Welcome to the NOS Conformist with your hosts, Ethan Hawke, the 14th and a half.
Is that me or you?
That's you.
All right, thanks.
And the Honourable Dr. X, wearing
Promotion.
shorts.
Yeah, pins. Got your pins out?
Hear that?
Yeah.
That's skin on flesh.
People in the next suburb
That is
heard that.
Sorry out there. Welcome to Volume 10.
It's the big one.
We made it.
Well, yeah.
Made it, big cat.
That means we've been doing this for about...
32 years.
Probably about 3 months.
Far out.
It's the longest thing we've ever stuck at in our lives. Never stuck at anything
like everything else in my life has no structure.
It's true.
But it's like, Mel will be like, oh, we need to go. Oh, I've just said her name.
Yep.
She'll be like, oh, we need to go out and dinner. Well, got the pod.
Get your potty on.
Got the pod. You've always seen the pod. Like I'm cheating. We do always have sexual intercourse straight after. It's part of it. It's a ritual.
Don't say that.
It's a ritual.
People will believe that.
You can smell the sweat through the ears. Whoever's listening, smell it.
It is damp in here.
It's very
A little bit damp. Clammy.
This is volume 10, and this is, I can't believe I've made this is the best thing I've ever done in my life because I've never got past 10 in any test or anything. 8 out of 56. Sorry, Mason, you didn't pass. We're also doing a top 10, bit of a celebration. John Crumpet Memes.
Yep.
Crumpet Memes man himself is going to come in and do a top 10 for us.
Imagine if he was called John Crumpet Memes.
Should change it.
He should, by default.
Timmy Trumpet, John Crumpet Memes.
Timmy Trumpet and John Crumpet
On tour
in Ibiza.
with Mark Chopper Reed. Ooh, no.
He's dead. Classic Ethan Hawke line. He's dead, isn't he?
It's definitely. What movie's Ethan Hawke been in?
Wasn't he in one of the Robin Hoods? Wasn't he?
How many Robin Hoods are there? Honestly, there's
Wasn't
like
he-
so many. Like
He was the
Hood.
Robin Hood.
I'm thinking of Hook. We are so
Ethan
bad at this
Hawke?
still.
Who's Ethan Hawke?
Ethan Hawke was
Wasn't he a singer?
Reality Bites, Training Day.
He was a singer, wasn't he?
He wasn't a singer.
Ethan Hawke, singer.
He's not. He's not a skateboardist.
Yeah, Ethan Hawke.
Oh, I think they're called skateboarder.
Yeah.
I just called him skateboardist. Stop those skateboarders from doing kick flips on my, you know what I'm talking about, yeah, skateboardists. Yeah. Sorry, I just
It's not a
wanted to-
crime.
It's not a crime, man. But, we're rambling and...
Wait, 2 words.
Falklands.
Accountant. Oh, no, sorry. 2 words. The Accountant. What potentially is going to be the worst film of the year. Have you seen the adverts for it?
What's going on with it?
Ben Affleck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, got him right. Ben Affleck
Hey.
in a suit in an office.
Oh, my God, I've seen this.
Yeah,
This trailer.
painting the picture. He's in an office. He's got one of those hats on with no top.
Give me the synopsis.
Well, I am.
Yeah. Yeah.
This man couldn't balance the books. That's when he went fucking apeshit. Instead of shooting people. Yeah. They took my daughter.
He says one thing. He's like, you can never trust the man who crunches the numbers. It's so weird. It looks terrible.
You can't make accounting sexy.
Yeah.
Breaking Bad made drug dealing sexy. The Accountant.
It's called the Accountant.
There's people working for JP Morgan in the city just like fucking packing heat here. Ladies.
So bad.
It's terrible.
It's just been edited and like they've got Michael Bay to come in and like, we just need a trailer.
Well, imagine if you
He's done the trailer.
imagine if you went to see it and you sat in there and all the bits in the trailer, like the shooting and stuff like that, are in the first 30 seconds, and then it's just him sitting down at an A&R block doing
Doing your tax.
Brian and Sheila are in there. He's like, oh, did you keep your receipts? They're like, no, we didn't. And he just goes, just shoots the place up.
If you get out of that chair, it will explode.
Yeah.
Only if we get your tax correct.
And Brian goes, will it? I don't think it will. Stands up and he goes, oh, no, it won't. But imagine if it did. Imagine if it did, how intense that'd be.
The worst movie ever. Do you use stationery? Should we add that? Yeah.
Yeah, we'll put that in. Maximum clothes washing allowance.
Transportation. One man in transport.
A motorbike.
Dr. X is Ben Affleck, starring in The Accountant.
Imagine if you were a film star.
I'd be amazing.
No, you wouldn't.
I've always wanted to be an actor.
Stop getting your legs out.
Sorry.
Rubbing your legs seductively.
I was just on the Basic Instinct. You remember the famous Basic Instinct scene?
Sharon Stone.
Holy hell! That's awesome.
It was, I was going to say Uma Thurman.
Close.
Similar.
Close. But what did she do in the movie that was like a famous...
No, I've never seen it. No, I've never seen it. I've seen the groundskeeper Willie bit that she does with the... We've all seen that bit.
Oh, good. I thought you were going to say you didn't know that bit, but...
No, that's the famous bit.
That movie looks absolutely fucking
Yeah, look
atrocious.
shit. Don't go save your money.
It's,
Mate,
yeah.
same clothes guy.
You're not even beating around the bush.
There's no segue.
I was looking for it.
There's no segue. Same clothes guy.
We've got to talk about him.
We work with a man who has not changed his clothes in 4 months now?
Are we the only one who noticed?
I think so, because there's another bloke who wears a Baron Davis t-shirt.
And he would clearly not know.
Yeah, well...
But they
people
don't
go-
smell. I sniffed him the other day from behind.
Oh!
I
Sorry, you
sniffed
did
him
what?
as he walked through.
Yeah, HR. I sniffed him from behind.
Supposedly there's rumour reports of you're sniffing people as they walk through.
Fucking oath.
Yes, I am.
Yes.
Why is that? Well, there's a guy who's walked here and worked here for 3.5 months, and he has the same clothes on.
People go...
Who's the weird one here?
You know what's funny? Everyone goes, oh, maybe it's like that thing of he's got a wardrobe full of the same things. No, he doesn't. Who does that? He just wears the same olive Adidas zip-up nylon top every day.
I kind of want his jacket.
And those awful acid-wash jeans. Shocking.
Oh, with like those like rubber black shoes. They're like so...
Almost like a dress shoe.
It's like a moon boot.
Well, let's not forget, last Monday, walking into work, fire alarm's going off.
Oh my God.
Smoke filling the room. He's up the front, going, fucking hell, what a laugh this is. What's going on? Oh, I just put a mince pie in the microwave with the foil wrapped around it and set fire to the microwave. Ha ha ha! Evacuate the building.
Laughing. Smoke everywhere.
Evacuate the building.
Do you know how much that cost to call the fire brigade?
Heaps.
What was it? $600.
You-
Instant.
You let him in. You let the 5 people in.
I had a chat to him.
Yeah, they weren't happy.
My heart was racing when I was talking to him, but I was
should've-
trying to act like it was no big deal. I was
Imagine
like,
if you just set
it's just
fire
a
to
mince
something.
It's just a mince pie in the...
Should have set fire to someone. Just be like, look, guys, I fucking hate it here. Let's burn this place down.
He's like, who did this? Who's the pyro? Oh, he's been wearing the same thing, so you're never going to miss him.
Yeah.
He's been wearing the same clothes.
Imagine that he commits a crime and you go, describe him. Easy. Zip up Adidas olive dress.
Yeah, he's... it's really weird, and I don't know when to get to that point. Like, when do I report him?
Well, at some point, someone's just going to go, we're going to lose it one day, and just go, can everybody put your pens down and look at this guy? Why is he wearing the same clothes? And everyone will go, oh, I've never really noticed. That's right, because you're all fucking soulless drones.
The other problem is, it'd be like, you'll just lose it one day, and you'll be like, are we ever going to go to lunch? And by the way, man, change your clothes. They're driving me insane. Why? I wonder if he's got like... Is it the classic open the cupboard to...
I said that. No, don't give him credit. No one owns that top.
Maybe some people like buy... When they go shopping, they buy... Oh, I won't just get one, I'll get 13.
No, he bought $1,330 Adidas jackets in drab olive. Nah, I don't think so. You know what the thing is now? It's getting hot. It's getting hot in Sydney.
Super sweaty.
And he's zipped up to his chin.
Summer in Sydney.
Somewhere in Sydney.
I love Sydney with that. I want to take him to Coogee, and so I just want to see the skin and see what's happening under there. Maybe he takes off. He's got another layer.
Or he
The same Adidas
takes
jacket.
it off, and it's like a Men in Black thing. He's got a little robot controlling him on the inside. 100%.
I listen. This is going to sound racist. I love how everyone starts this. I'm not racist, but
No, you didn't say that. You said this is gonna sound racist.
He's one of those people who would be in jeans when they go in water.
Fact.
Now, why every time an Indian person goes to the beach and swims,
Yep.
they wear their jeans in the water?
Our Punjab friends.
Am I the only one who sees this? Am I the only one? Have you seen this?
You're not the only one.
Thank God.
You never watched an episode of Bondi Rescue? There's a bloke.
Guys have never seen water as well. They're like, oh.
There was one.
How far out are they always? You're always like, how did you even get there?
Yeah, I've been stuck in a rip before, and I've never got sucked that far out. What are you doing?
It's just like a black dot, and you're like...
It's because they weigh 400 kilos with all the layers of clothes on. There was one on there.
I can't swim.
Yeah.
You swim halfway to bloody Tassie.
What are you doing then?
Jesus.
And right, there was a bloke on there, bald dude called H. I don't know if you remember him. Do you remember him? He was about 70 and had been doing lifeguarding on Bondi Beach.
Leather skin.
Yep, been doing it for about 50 years. Went out to rescue this Asian bloke who was like tombstoning, like kept going under the water and bobbing back up again.
Oh no.
He's like sort of paddling out on the board, puts his arm down because the bloke's under the water, grabs him by the hair and just pulls him up by the hair.
Pulls him out.
Throws him across the board, gets
Like a
back to the
kitten.
beach, and all his mates are there going like, ha 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 ha, they're funny. That's not
Wow.
right. No, that's
No, it's not racist. That's exactly
that's what they did. They were like, ha ha, like having a laugh about it. And then this bloke lost his shit. He was like, he nearly died. And then they were all like, oh my God.
And he grabs all of them by the hair.
It was
Go
hilarious.
around and give me your hair.
It was so funny. I don't think he was in the next season, that bloke.
He assaulted everyone.
Yeah, just punching people.
My
Don't
head
worry, mate.
hurts.
I'll save your life, you fucking idiot. Take your jeans off.
Why are they on? Every time. I don't know if they know about shorts.
There was a
He's
bloke-
like the guy with one uniform.
There was a bloke on Bondi Rescue from Nepal. Second day in Australia.
Swimmer.
Died.
Of course he did.
Yeah, it's not funny.
Why do they look
but he
at
did.
Bondi Beach, someone who hasn't swum, and go, oh, this looks...
Gonna get in that. I'd never go to Nepal and go, bloody Everest there. I'm gonna walk up there in shorts and a singlet. You know what I mean? It's that same attitude. Same attitude. I've never seen this wobbly blue thing before, but I'm gonna dive headfirst into it and see what happens.
And then there's two flags here. I'm going to not go in the middle of them.
See where all the people are congregating? That must be bad. I want to go to a
Flags
secluded
in
area.
Nepal mean steer clear. I'm working this out. Australia's all right. I also want to take one uniform man to Coogee Bay Hotel.
Why?
The infamous
Why? Yes.
one man.
2 days of being in Australia.
What did you learn when you went there?
Could you better tell? Yeah, shit in the ice cream.
Is it real? Is that story actual, like, factual?
Everyone knows it. Do you know what I think it was? I think the kitchens got raided.
Right.
And it was like, they had like fecal matter or something. Like, no, it's still bad, but I don't think someone got served like a nugget ice cream.
That's what I'm
like,
thinking.
so that someone's
Or
frozen.
I'm thinking it's like a choc chip ice cream where you're going through and you're going, geez, what's that little, like,
Fucking
it's
hell.
specks?
There's a bit of sweet corn in the.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it was that. I think it was just literally, some cockroaches. But over the years, it's been. I don't know why people still go there.
Well,
We were there the other week.
You
Shithole.
took me there.
Shithole.
I was distraught the whole time.
Unicorn, syringes, bra.
What was that? I opened the car door and we're like, oh, this beautiful day. First thing we see, a unicorn, like, pony toy. Next to it, a syringe. And then next to it, a bra. I mean, you do the math. Get a detective on this.
Someone's had a good day.
CSI.
Or a terrible day, as it turns out. And it's
Scariest crime ever.
someone walking around smacked off the tits with the tits out.
When have they bought the pony?
What was the pony doing? Yeah, who had one of them?
It's like his trademark. He leaves it like a unicorn pony. Terrible.
You know,
Coogee was terrible.
People put shoes up
Coogee's
over
nice,
the.
actually.
People put shoes over the telegraph line things.
Yeah, what do you think that means?
There's drugs, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that? Like, you think that's
No,
like their
that's his
sign?
calling card. He just leaves the unicorn.
And he leaves the syringe next to it. Like
Yeah, he's like, just leave
he's
the
real
money.
secretive.
Leave the money. Here's your drugs.
The code is the pony, but if you have trouble understanding that, just look to the left and the syringe will let you know that I've got drugs. Oh, syringe, here it is. We're here.
Does that actually mean that, the whole shoes over the thing? Because kids used to do that at my school with, like, the smaller boys
No,
stuff.
I think it's a myth. I think maybe in, like, Compton,
Yeah.
you know, with all the this and that.
Fireworks used to be a big one around my area. Someone would let off, like, a single firework.
Oh, that's inconspicuous.
Yeah, no, nothing... Hey guys, we're gonna
the cops just wait for
do the secret signal. Do the secret signal. What's the secret signal? Fire an explosive 200 meters into the air and scatter a large
there he
amount of shiny objects in the sky.
Police. This fucking police field
Yeah.
day.
Well, I mean, there wasn't a big boom in drugs trade in Tingley. Potentially as a result of that.
Missing out.
Some bloke letting bottle rockets off.
Hashtag Wakey Girls.
Right.
Wakey Girls. Hashtag.
Yeah, right.
Ah, yeah, right. We gotta get some fireworks. Why do I sound like a deaf person?
I know.
Yeah, it's the like summer in Sydney and Coogee Bay Hotel. I'm never going back there ever. I'm looking forward to having a swim.
Give it a go. Coogie's nice if you go for a swim.
I'm just doing the float thing, like your old man. When he's in the water and they don't move and they just float upside down.
The otter.
Well,
He's eating a burrito, got like a Rio.
why does every dad just float? How are you? Yeah, I'm loving this.
Can you do it? Can you float on your back?
Yeah, not as good as an
Not
old
as
man.
good as your dad. I don't know what it is. I think you become incredibly buoyant as a dad. You must reach a certain age and all your bones become hollow. It's the osteoporosis or something.
As soon as the birth occurs, your bones change.
Yeah. Put on
Nana's
20
tail.
kgs and just start bobbing around.
I've tried to do it with him, and I'm like, this is the most non-relaxing thing ever. There's water in my ears.
Yeah, I can't float at all. My girlfriend's really good at it, but I can't. She used to do that thing, you know, when you're learning to swim and the person holds you up in the middle.
Yes.
That's what my girlfriend does, because my bum just sinks and I just disappear under the water in like a V shape. I can't do it.
I'm not a good swimmer, but I go in, I try to look like I am. So I'm out there panicking.
Butterflying.
But at the same
Butterfly
time...
strokes. Look at that bloke, majestic. It's
So
just
every
like,
wave
oh God.
I go under, I'm like,
Yeah, I can't do that.
it's so powerful.
Can't go under them.
Sound like I'm from Nepal.
Yeah. What are you doing in the water, mate? If you can't handle the water, get
Go
out
on me undies
of the
as
water.
well.
Well, my
Don't have
dad,
bathers.
my dad went to the little rock pool, kiddie rock pool near Coogee, and yeah, and the water kind of sloshes around in there, so you've got to jump in to, you've got to sort of time it where you jump in, and then like the wave kind of takes you out into the middle bit, and you can just bob around or whatever.
Yeah.
He didn't do that. He stood on the side of it, halfway down some little steps. Red hot day, probably about 4,000 people stood
Jesus.
around. Big wave, slaps up against the side of the wall, hits him, takes his legs out from underneath him, and you know dads make that noise like a wounded bear if they're in trouble. My dad goes,
How did he eat shit?
yeah, but was still holding onto the railing with one hand whilst his body was going on the other side. He's like,
I'm in trouble here, son.
and then, do you know what's really funny? So I'm pissing myself in the middle. These young girls who were about 13 just went, oh my God, is that man all right? And they're like, are you all right? My dad's like, yeah, I'm all right.
I'm fine.
So embarrassing for him. So
Holy
embarrassing
shit.
for him.
Day one.
Day one.
Welcome
it
to
wasn't,
Sydney.
But, yeah.
Day 101. Jesus.
And my mum stood at the side of the thing then going, let me take a photo of you. How do I use your phone?
Oh, fucking hell.
She goes, it's
My
locked.
mum is so annoying at that.
She goes, it's locked. What's your password? I'm in the middle of like heaps of people going,
You're in a rescue op. You
3,
got your
2.
dad by the hair. You're trying to pull him out. Stop, buddy. No one from Yorkshire ever swims here.
smile, smile. Your blinded son's behind her.
Your dad's filling up with water.
She goes, oh, lovely photo of this. You got your cheeks puffed out, your hair's stuck up on one side. I was wearing a rashy as well.
Oh, settle down, Kelly Slater.
Yeah.
Rashy?
Yeah. I don't like getting my nips out.
You. I saw a really annoying name. One of the biggest problems I have with life,
Yeah.
surfer names.
Like what?
Creed McGarrett. He's not going to be an accountant, is he?
Is that real?
He's not going to be an accountant. Creed, can you get the...
Is that real?
That's real. There's a photo of him in a wave wearing, like, a fucking sombrero And it's like, I looked at it in Coogee in a cafe, and I'm like, fucking hell.
Has he got
John Florence?
Has he got a My Brother's Keeper tat?
Of course he fucking does. He's holding
John
everyone's elbows. John Florence.
John. Creed.
Who are the two auditors we got coming in today? We got John Florence and Creed McGarrett. It doesn't work. Of course they're going to be surfers.
And they come in. They've got the dog on the back of the ute. This is a fucking giant Doberman. Fucking hang
Imagine watercooler talk with them. Gotta get it done by 5. Hey.
Yeah. What are you doing next week,
Got a
John?
meeting at 12, don't it?
And they're all tradies. They're all working on shit. They're all
His
carpentering.
dad's favourite band was Creed.
Yeah. What's his name again? Creed McGavin.
Creed McGarrett.
Oh, sorry, that's better.
Yeah,
Honestly,
sorry.
that makes a difference.
Good point.
Craig McGarrett.
Krieg now. You're throwing a G on the end. Krieg. It's like a bad cover band of Creed.
I think Krieg means navy.
Hello, we're Krieg. Are you saying Creed? No. We're not Creed. We're Krieg. It sounds like you're saying Creed.
AC/DC. Fact. Real.
Fucking talk about them.
Well,
my old man, the floater, as I'm now going to call my old man,
makes him sound like a poo.
Dr. X Sr.,
Yep.
caught the lead singer of AC/DC in the Dunnies, filling up a long neck with water.
I feel like you've got... So we're not just mispronouncing AC/DC. AC/DC.
AC/DC.
Oh,
so it's she's the lead singer.
Fuck, sorry. I thought it was just... I didn't put that together. I didn't think she was like meant the female she. I thought it was just AC/D and then you spelled it like SHIE or something. AC/DC.
Clearly.
Like a man with a lisp trying to say C.
That's their thing. That's their shtick.
Oh,
That they've got a girl at the front who sings all the songs.
That makes heaps more sense than what I thought.
Yeah.
It's like seeing Muse, but they're called Mouse.
Muse.
Yeah, Moosh.
I like that Muse. They're very good.
Sean Connery.
My dad saw him. And he's like, geez, these guys are good. And then he went to the toilet at like half time.
Half time.
I'm out of Super Bowl.
Get some oranges. Come on, we need to...
Filling up a long neck with water. And then pouring it all over herself on stage.
Oh, hardcore.
It's not. It's Krieg level. Krieg.
Craig McGavin would not be happy with that.
Shout out to Krieg McChips.
100% he'd be dead now.
Krieg McGivens. You're a terrible surfer and a terrible accountant.
Careful. They'll come around and put bad juju on you.
Oh, fuck. Thank you all for listening today. It's been a fucking pleasure.
Yep. Thank you for listening
As
and
always.
sticking with us as well.
Stick around. We're going to have a top 10.
No, but I mean, thank you for sticking with us and listening to all 10.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
that bond, that unspoken bond that we have, the connection.
Krieg. Are you saying Krieg? I'm not sure. Yeah, thank you so much to everyone who listens and keep sharing.
Yeah, big shout out to the sponsors as well.
Always to the sponsors. Yep. Love you all.
Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Welcome to the Inner West Conformist, Part 2, with your host,
It's
Ethan.
not part 2. We've instantly gone over.
Oh, shit. With Ethan Hawke, the 17th.
Hello.
Hello. Dr. X, the mad scientist. And His Royal Highness. Don't say anything yet. Crumpet Memes, John Sinclair.
G'day, lads.
Of 38
Lawson
Redfern
Street.
Street. Oh! The only way you can start this, right,
Yep.
is you have to give it a jingle for your top 10.
I do not. Do you know what? That's the least favourite part of your podcast.
All right, I'll do
is
it.
your jingle.
How's that? I kind of wanted you to say that anyway. I kind of wanted you to go, nah, I don't want to do it. And I was like, fuck, I'll do it. I'll do it. It's mine.
That was one of the better ones, though. To be honest, let's be fair. That's like an 8. I'll give it an 8.
Do you really hate that bit? What else do you hate, John?
Straight into the hatred. Soapbox hatred.
Is that the only thing you hate about our podcast?
Yeah.
Moving on.
It's literally the only thing I hate about the podcast. Everything else is very
It's funny because that's the one thing that I hate the
He
most as well.
fucking despises it. And the face that I get is just like,
I just think you need to work on it.
I do.
Just give
You're
it.
right.
There should either be a jingle or you don't do the frigging live jingle.
What I'm getting back here is good feedback,
Yeah.
but at the same time, I want to knock you both out. So we've done the jingle. We've got the great man in.
Yeah, thank you for having me again.
Did you want to start, or how you been? How is Crumpet Meme life?
Mate, Crumpet Meme...
Emotions?
Crumpet Meme life has been pretty... it's been on hiatus, really, since the last time I was in. Nothing much has happened. I feel like I peaked when I came on your show last time.
Milk gone
Flume
bad.
followed you.
Who? Sorry?
Flume?
That's actually been one of the biggest highlights of Crumpet Memes.
It's impressive.
Long
It's very
history.
impressive.
What
Yeah,
happened that night? Were you just sitting there and you're like, oh, who's this character?
Pretty exactly. I'd actually gone into such a lull
Right.
of followers and likes and stuff. I was just
Yeah.
The
lull- gone into
the old 7,000 lull.
yeah.
Typical rock star.
You got out of
I
money.
just haven't got the love for it anymore. The amount of bras that get thrown on the
judge me.
stage. Well, it's great. It's that Flume thing was really weird.
Yeah, he followed me and
That's great.
That's literally all that happened.
Have you got anything in the works? Like in 12 hours, are you going to give us a diving board technique with a crumpet flying?
I'm
in?
hoping you guys can shed a bit of light. Maybe give me some.
No.
No, this is where I'm
what
at.
he does.
This is where I'm at now.
You're coming to us.
But also, you have terrible ideas, Mr. Whatever your name is now.
really
Mr.
bad.
X.
Really bad. You never did the compact disc one, did you?
No,
Never fucking
but
right.
I'm in such a lull right now that I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about giving it a crack.
Scraping the barrel.
Yeah, I'm like, what are you doing next, John? Oh, well, I had this idea of just having a dual CD case and there being a trumpet in
He's
it.
done it! He's done it, darling! We've
Sounds
made it!
horrible.
Who owns CDs anymore? Where would you even find a CD case?
My dad was in Sydney this weekend and he came home with a Marvin Gaye Essentials CD. I
Can't get those in Melbourne.
said, I don't know how to do that. I was just like, I don't know how to deal with this.
Just rubbing it on your TV and
Yeah, like pushing it at the stereo, like just throwing the CD. It was weird. It
the USB cord through the middle of it. Like,
Yeah.
well, is
was like the first time I had a CD where you see your reflection. You're like, look at that.
sounds like you're a monkey.
Do you know that if you put a CD-ROM on your dashboard, the cops can't get you with radars?
I've seen that episode of Mythbusters, and it is busters.
Are you joking? Are you I have been living with that for years.
Have you not seen the one where they wrap the whole car in tinfoil as well?
I've not seen it because this is why I've just lost my fucking
Watch it. Yeah.
driver's
You're like,
Wait,
oh,
explain it. What is it? Something about you put a disc on a thing?
Put a CD-ROM facing outwards from your rear vision mirror.
Really?
No, I don't know.
Really?
That's what they say.
You hang CDs have you ever seen in a garden people hanging CDs from string because it reflects and birds don't come on that?
It's like what Pakistanis do with the Quran.
Let's get topical.
So you can't
What else
get
can you do with
done
a
for
CD?
speeding.
What else can you do with it? Make a crumpet meme.
I think you kind
next
of
logical
the
step.
idea is kind of there because I think that's how like fighter jets work with their anti-missile stuff. But I don't think they've got like a Blink 182 CD hanging off the back. Imagine that.
The Russians just turn up and go, all right, we've got a bogey in front of us. I took her out. It was a Friday night. I walk along.
Something's on the back of it that says Dude Ranch?
Yeah.
It's okay. It's just a dude ranch. Definitely not an enemy.
Impregnable to enemy missiles.
You told me something today about a certain missile that's been created.
Oh, yeah. So the the UK has Trident. That's their nuclear missile that they use.
Sweet chili sauce
Trident.
brand also.
Yeah. And I think condoms. I think. If
What
not,
are
it's
they?
a good name.
What are they?
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Says the father of 8.
Well, so the UK has Trident. The US has what's called Minuteman missiles.
I like that.
Russia has the Satan II.
They're just not beating around the bush for like, fuck
The
everyone.
Satan II. So there was a Satan 1.
They're not subtle, are they?
They upgraded it, Satan.
They're not subtle.
Well, it's kind of better because, like, you call it Trident, and you go, well, it's essentially for killing millions and millions of people.
Here comes a trident.
Yeah, the Trident.
Alive,
Poseidon's
Satan
yeah.
2's coming.
The Satan II.
I think the trident was used in The Little Mermaid, so
Yeah.
not that scary.
Who was the guy from Little Mermaid?
There was,
was
some
the
someone
guy?
had a
No, the
trident.
bloke.
Someone had a
The
trident.
fat guy under the sea. The king.
I think it was
Jackson.
a female, but she was that large that she had masculine qualities.
No, but who's the god of the sea?
Oh,
Poseidon.
the old guy.
Poseidon?
Yeah, yeah.
Nemo.
Aquaman.
It was. I don't know, bro. I remember
Poseidon,
him. He had like
Poseidon,
white
definitely
hair.
Poseidon.
He was like an underwater Santa.
Yeah, I think John's right there. I think he's a woman.
Is it?
In the Little Mermaid. Why? How do I know so much about the Little Mermaid? I don't
We're talking
know.
about this.
One of
Top
the best
10
Disney-
me.
Disney
Top
film.
10
Ariel's
me
hot,
now.
man. Yeah. Anyway.
We're ready for the top 10.
Oh, we're ready.
Smells like fish.
Fucking hell.
Well, so guys, you invited me on here to do a top 10, and I'm potentially going to heavily regret this.
Thank you. Thank you.
But
Look at that parting, by the way, that
He's
he's doing.
very good hair. I used to have that.
No, you didn't.
No.
have you had a haircut?
Where did it go?
Just shaved it.
Mr. Axe.
Actually got my Sorry, do you
Mr. Axe.
Mr. X. I got my girlfriend to shave my head drunk. And she did the line, your neckline.
She did it too high.
Way too high.
Do you know what's really
Where
funny?
you
I've been looking at that
Oh
for
my
about...
god! Are you serious? That's an issue. Where she was there for so long. She was there for like 30 minutes. And I'm like, she's on the neck too long. She's on my neckline way too long here. And she went, I've had bloody 3
You know what's
skillies
really
of...
funny? I've been looking at that for the past week and a half, or
weird,
however long
isn't
it
it?
is, and I've been going,
It's too
who
hot.
cut his hair? Because why? You've got regrowth on the back of your head. She's not neatened it up. She's actually given you
She
a
was
new
drunk.
hairline.
She was inebriated.
A girl once did that to me, because I just used to shave my hair when I was a kid. And I went, oh, do the little sideburny bits at the side. Not that I've got sideburns, but yeah, do
a
the
little-
do the
yeah,
bit that
yeah,
comes
yeah,
down
yeah.
past your ears. She straight across the top of my ear, straight across the top. So I've had something similar. So
Terrorist.
that sucks. Yeah.
She was there for so long. She had like her tongue on her top lip, like really like getting into it. I'm like, what's going on?
So she's like, I might have gone too far on this
The rest of her
side.
head hasn't been done. She's been down here for 25 minutes.
Let me look at it now. It's still too high. No, it's kind of evening out a little bit, but you can tell.
But I got rolls on the back there as well. It's if
It rolls on the dime.
rolls on the dipe. What? New album.
Are you ready, John?
New album by Samuel L. Jackson. Rolls on the dipe. It's really bad. I can't. Oh, for God's sake! So what? You did a top 10 that you can't find.
I can't find it.
It's in the vortex. What do you mean?
I just had it open, and it's vanished.
Isn't it good to see into the life of Crumpet Memes how fragile?
This is
and
why you've only got 7K.
This is why you only got 7,000 friends, mate. Do yourself a favour and look yourself in the eye and do something. What you got? Give me one off the top of your head.
I'm gonna have to go off the top of my head.
Oh, please.
This is horrifying. I had it all ready to go,
You're listening to...
and it's vanished. It's vanished off the. What is going on?
You're listening to the Universe Conformist. I will not stop singing until he finds the top 10. Oh, 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 he's gotta find the top 10. Do, 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 do. The sweat beads on his head are really, really funny. I like to have a big fat tummy. Johnny Sinclair is a really, really fucking up. Sweat, sweat. The inner west conformist is only one thing left to do is the top 10.
See those 4 people that got crushed at Dreamworld? That sucked, didn't it?
Top 10! Have you found it?
No.
Oh, for God's sake. Right, we're back. It's one of the biggest meltdowns I've ever seen.
Where have we been? I don't understand.
Yeah, I was going to say, no, the beauty of editing, nothing has happened.
Oh, I've watched the greatest meltdown. I've never seen a man touch his hair. Oh, fucking hell. I need a fix. I need a bloody fix.
So I misplaced my top 10 list, but I've found it.
Ah!
Well, that's going to be incredibly loud.
That was really loud. Sorry. I was having shit. Let's rock and roll, son.
All right, top 10. As requested from Crumpet Memes. It's a real honour to be here and be able to give a top 10. So
Thank
here
you.
we go. Question 1.
It's kind of weird. I'm not used to it.
If it's your round at the bar and you have to buy the jug and you pour the jug, do you by default have to take the beer with the worst poured head?
Yes.
How much is a jug? Like in drinks?
They're
2.5, 3?
yeah. Three
Yeah.
three skewies?
About 2.9 schooners.
Yeah,
I've
it's
found.
not a full 3.
I'm a great pourer of a beer. I'm not going to fucking talk myself up. I'm not going to blow my own horn.
Congratulations, but no, I mean, yeah, there's
I'm
always one that never is enough, and I reckon you give that to your girlfriend.
Or you just pour it. Yeah, that's... Yeah.
Why is that? Is it because you don't want your girlfriend to get too drunk?
No, it just it's mine, isn't it? It's my money.
Yeah.
I had the bit when I fell more in love with my girlfriend when I found her at the front of a kindergarten drunk with a slab in her hand saying, "There you are." I was like, is that love or is that not love? Good start, Johnny. Good start. Really good.
Yeah. No. Look, I'm. That's giving me some.
I hate a bad pour though. Hate it.
Hate a bad pour. Hate a bad pour. All right. No. Question 2.
All right.
What's the deal with the general public in general loving this guy?
The general public in general.
Yeah, I said general twice. James Corden, you know this guy that drives around in his car and
this is brilliant.
has these celebrities get in his car and sing. What the fuck is that guy's go? What is his fucking deal?
First of all, he wears the most unattractive, appealing shirts.
He always wears Ben Sherman. Those Ben Sherman $70
he's
specials.
such a geezer.
Absolutely.
Why? But it's all about him in the car. It's like you've got an artist here, but he's like, I know the words to your song. It's like, we're not impressed, mate.
What's going on with your arms when you did that?
I'm not going to say
Was that your air guitar?
No, I hate those with a passion. He just picks up Bieber.
Wasn't Michelle
in the
Obama?
corner?
He's been on there about 3 times as Bieber.
Gordon,
in a white suit.
There's literally nothing funny about that segment that he's done a million times.
Yeah.
Get someone who is a already extremely famous artist who their PR agency is trying to get to flog off some album sales.
Mariah Carey was on it.
That's exactly right.
Yeah. And get some peanut to pretend to sing it with... No.
It's the same as...
It grinds me.
It's the same as old mate, Jimmy Fallon. He just gets someone real famous. It's got nothing to do with the content of what he's saying. It's like people are just awestruck from seeing Nicki Minaj's fucking box and standing next to Jimmy Fallon. Box came through really well on the microphone.
What are you here promoting today, Nicki? Just my fudge. Just my fudge. All right.
Woo! It's gone platinum.
America.
It's a 3 CD set. If you open it up, you'll find a booklet.
3 CD box
Dr. Dre.
12-inch book.
Dr. Dre. Box set.
Ooh, stop it.
Clever. Bit too highbrow.
3.
Number 3. Can I buy some cocaine from you guys from Melbourne? Do you have any Melbourne cocaine?
Is that good?
I heard on the grapevine the best way to do it is to transfer it is in a happy birthday card. You put it behind the badge.
Brilliant.
So you know, like a card that has a badge on the front. You put
a badge. What do you mean? What do you mean by a badge? Like a
one's like says like, yeah, you're 10 years old or something. But you
here's some coke.
This is what I've heard. Watching Banged Up Abroad.
Do you have to send it to a 10-year-old?
Yes,
it's better if you do because it's difficult to prosecute a 10-year-old.
Brilliant.
Really good angle.
Okay.
Well, I found out from someone the other day. Not you. I've never done drugs. That's on record. But neither of you. Neither of you.
Never done.
No. John hasn't either. I mean, he's asking where to buy coke, but so someone told me if you want drugs, you send them a message and say like, hey, "Can I have 2 tickets, please?" And they're like, "Yeah, no dramas, $250 each." And then you meet them on a corner, and that person also said, "Because that way the police won't work it out." As if the police are going to intercept that message and go, "He's just buying Coldplay tickets." But I reckon there's something in this.
2 Coldplay tickets.
There's something in this. You could take it seriously far and wind the shit up out of a drug dealer. They love that. They love a laugh.
Don't they?
Just send them a message. "Got 2 tickets, mate?" And they're like, "Yeah, no dramas, $250." And you go, "Standing only, or what are we talking?"
Side of stage? Are we talking side of stage? Kind of quality are you talking? Am I playing drums? Am I actually in the band?
I think we need to do this. I think that'd be really good.
Brilliant.
You could even take it further and be like, go ahead with the transaction of the cocaine and then call them up the next day and be like, "Yeah, so I went to the venue and I tried to hand over a bag of cocaine thinking it was collateral as a ticket and I got taken away."
That's brilliant.
What are you doing to me?
2 adults, got your tickets? You just got to scan them. What is that? What do you mean? It's a ticket.
Just
says seat 6.
pretty sure it's a ticket that's been ground up into a fine powder. It's still valid.
That's awesome.
Still valid.
Don't worry about it.
That's fantastic. No, I don't know anyone in Melbourne who can get you cocaine.
Okay, no, don't know why. I asked.
Question 4.
Question 4. Do you think?
He's reading off a sheet.
He's reading in Braille, so it might take a little bit longer.
I'm
He's waiting for the carrier pigeon to come.
No. Question 4. If you were forced to get aboard a plane right now, and only 2 options of where you could go, where would you rather go, Mosul or Dreamworld?
First of all,
Dreamworld, because I think
wouldn't be busy.
it's closed. It's close to
You
there.
get on every ride.
Yeah, people are losing their heads over it.
Where's Mosul?
Is it too
Iraq.
soon? Was it too soon?
Oh shit!
Yeah, Mosul's been currently trying to be taken over by the coalition.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a really good question.
Look, it's a heavy question.
Dreamworld, but I am not gonna die. Can I go with that answer? Can I lock in C?
You could let's
C,
go with
no
let's
death.
go with C so we can avoid all the.
The question wasn't go to Dreamworld and die.
Well, Buddy should have been.
Yeah.
Imagine the family going now. The Tromps on their way to Dreamworld.
The Tromps.
They get there and it's like, what's happened? Oh, we haven't got a radio in our car. We don't believe in it. Well, we've come to Dreamworld.
Injuries incompatible with life.
Horrifying.
That was
Well, that's how.
Horrifying.
Yeah.
Horrifying. I'm going to move on. Question 5. Given the recent events with the Senate inquiry regarding
Jesus Christ!
what? It's not that hard a question.
No.
Okay.
Listen. You know what the real problem is? You're
that?
a bit too intelligent for us with the big words and stuff.
Have I overdone it?
No,
have
you
I
have
overcooked
not.
it?
break it down.
Break
What
it
does
down.
inquiry mean? No, we know that.
What does question 5 mean? Sorry, say it again.
I don't know if you guys heard in the news lately, but the government and IBM have apologised
I have heard
because
this.
yeah. So
heard
the
this.
census failure of earlier this year was because, quote, one of the people from IBM didn't turn the router off and then on again.
Bullshit.
That would have solved all the problems.
Should have.
Do you feel like this is a scenario where we can just finally that's the end of this government?
I'll say kill 'em all.
Riot. Can we riot?
Kill
I'd
them
say
all.
kill 'em all.
Kill them all. Yeah, we'll put that out on the internet.
Yeah. So is that what really happened? Is that fact?
That's what they're saying.
They stated that if they had just turned the router off and then back on again, the whole problem could
Sounds like your old man in the early 2000s with dial-up.
Yeah, get off the. Get
Did you turn it off and on?
Get off the computer. I want to make a phone call.
Jesus, Dad, I'm downloading Napster albums.
Yeah, LimeWire.
Downloading
downloading-
Crazy Town's new album.
I'm downloading Limp Bizkit.
Who's Crazy Town?
Nookie.
Come His little head come in. Nookie.
I've got 5 kilobytes per second. It's going to take 3 days to get one song.
That's
Similar-
exactly right. Remember, you
similar
get
to
home
that.
and it's like 78%. Another 3 days, and I've got 3 minutes of music.
I've got NBN in our apartment, and it's in like a little box in the wardrobe. Do you know what the difference is when I open the little door?
You're kidding.
It doubles the speed. I don't know, it's a lead-lined cupboard that they put it in.
No
Unbelievable.
way.
So I just open the door when I'm downloading something.
Is it Narnia? Is Narnia in
Potentially.
there?
Jesus.
There's just a web of...
Lies.
We'll go with that.
Number 6, sir.
Okay, number 6.
I mean, your questions are really good, but do you know the equivalent of mine? I ask him, like, do you want to eat a fucking steak or beans? And you're coming in with, IBM recently had...
Yeah, look. Might have overthought it.
No way. It's great.
Might have overthought it. All right, let's bring it down. Now, question 6 is a bit more on a level playing field.
Yep.
Sydney burger culture. Discuss.
See, I'm passionate about this.
I agree with his tone.
There needs to be no
So
more...
you could already judge my... I tried to come at that from a
No,
bias
you
angle.
did not.
No, didn't work, did it? Definitely didn't work.
You know what the problem is that you can't get a burger anymore. You can't just get a burger... Well, you can get a burger and chips, right? So I'm a big fan of Deliveroo. We've spoken about this because
Yes.
you don't have to pay people.
Yes.
I love that. And I like meeting foreigners. So
What if Ivan Milat?
get an Australian delivery driver and I'll give you $1,000.
But do you think that when you look for a burger on delivery, is there way too many?
Yeah, and they're all shit as well. Okay, so you've got Mary's who only do a burger and chips.
Yeah.
And you go, well, I want a choice. You know what one of the best ones is for choice? Moo Burger. I spend a lot of time eating burgers.
Okay.
Moo Burger. Moo Burger, but they do shit onion rings and they do shit
This is good.
Sweet
It's
potato
getting-
fries.
See what's happening here, John.
Burning up.
See what's happening here?
Burning up.
Juices are flowing.
Jack's Burgers. They're the best burgers.
I've had a Jack's.
Jack's are
I
good.
appreciate what Jack's do. There's another one up there called like Stoner. Have you heard about this one? Where their
Stoner
burgers,
burgers.
they're like, it's like two stoners have gone to the fridge. They're like,
And you go in there and just play
what else
Creed
can we have
constantly?
in this?
Put a
Tree
crumpet on
McGarrett
it.
and John Florence going to the fridge. And they're like, oh, what else can we put on here? There's some Cadbury dairy. Like, we can put that on the burger. It's like
that.
weird shit like that.
Yeah,
like
okay.
That's
ice cream on
so-
top of a patty.
So
Is there a
neat.
consensus that Mary's is up there though?
No,
Is that a
I don't think
consensus?
so.
Yes.
Do you know what my problem is with Mary's?
Mm.
They steal all your fucking bitches. Those fucking blokes just...
Wait, I've never been to the one.
Any chick that goes anywhere within 5Ks of Mary's just wants to fuck every bloke in there.
Well, I'm not joking, right? My girlfriend has mentioned this before. Not about fucking blokes in Mary's.
here's your cheeseburger. Like, oh, want to fuck him. Just wanna...
Weird, isn't it?
Well, I mean, they're all wet. Look,
First of all, turn a light on in there. It's fucking so dark.
I've never been in. I'll have to go in. Instead of just
go
ordering
in.
food in online and eating it by myself like a sad, creepy man.
darkness, my old friend.
Yeah.
He's like, I've been to Mary's
Yeah.
on my phone.
Deliveroo.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, Crumpet John. I
Yeah.
totally agree. They're just like, girls just like, oh, this is the coolest place
Yeah.
in Newtown.
Burgers are everywhere.
I'm taking my panties off.
burgers are everywhere. Oh, well played.
Burgers are
Well played.
you can't milk a burger. Let's leave with that.
Yeah. Well, it's true.
Unless it's got almonds on it.
Yep.
Too many burger joints.
Okay. All right, what are we up to? Question
7.
Question 7. Yes, question 7.
Weird.
Yeah.
Touching his head, touching his nipples,
just
touching
trying to
everything
read.
now.
No, favourite pub in the inner west, preferably on the King Street Enmore Road. It's
Ooh.
actually just a question that I really wanted to hit you guys up
Yeah,
with.
it's a
Because
really
I
good
feel
point.
like sometimes you guys don't get like deep enough into your own
100%.
into your own opinions about the inner west. I'm just trying to take it back to that
good.
level.
It's like we're called like the South Africa Times, and we've never spoken about South Africa.
Conformist.
What was the name that we were saying would make a really good name for a band? I mean, that's no help because I've just...
Flip City and the Fade Outs.
No, it was something really funny and it was something really
Oh, it
gross.
was like a wet squash.
Nah. We'll come back to that.
Favorite pub.
I don't
Jeez.
really have one. You do yours and then I'll get angry.
He calls Deliveroo and they bring around a glass of beer. For him.
Ben Brings or whatever that one is.
Yeah, I really enjoy the Union on King Street. Great beer selection.
Not been at that one.
Awesome pub. It's got a lot better over the last couple of years. I think it used to be pretty.
Definitely been done up.
Definitely been done up. Also appreciate the Cordy as always. They've got a great beer gun. You can't deny it. I like the Urco.
Yeah, the Cordy. The Cordy's good.
Cordy?
Cordy?
Never been there.
What's a Cordy?
Young Henry's Brewery. Always a lovely spot.
Is this just a list of places you drunk now?
Vic on the Park. I'm going to do everything in
You
this
know, Mace
voice now.
applied for a job the other day and put, I've never worked in the alcoholic industry before. Just want to put that out there. Let's make this a little bit funny.
First of all, my name is not Mace.
Oh, sorry.
But yes, I did write. So I was going. I said I haven't got any experience in the alcoholic industry, which to the point where Dave went, I think you should change this word, and I was like, why?
Who's Dave?
Oh, shit, John. Let's change the subject.
Who's John?
What's your Jesus? What's your favourite?
Yeah, good
Haunt.
question.
Would you like to have one off the wood?
Look, it's Redfern boy. Gladstone's good.
Redfern boy.
Gladstone's
I
good.
love the Gladdy.
Yeah,
Love having a little scooey in there.
yeah. It's.
What about the dock?
Was actually at the dock on Saturday night. I hadn't been there. I hadn't really spent much time in there. There was a lot of.
Sure, I'll jump in with one.
No, jump in there. Get in there.
Go on,
Get in
give us
there.
one.
Get
What
in
one
there.
do you like?
Get in there.
Don't know any.
Yeah, but you do like one, and I know what it is. Coogee Bay Hotel.
I don't. Shit. Oh, Coogee Bay Hotel. First thing that you think of.
Poo in ice cream.
There you go.
Proves the point that we were talking about earlier on. Everybody. Shit ice cream.
All right, I better get through this top 10. What am I up to?
You're up to 8.
Question 8.
Like this. Oh.
He's like, fuck's sake, I gotta do 3 more. He did prepare, guys.
What is this?
This is like
I'm holding up
the
a prop.
greatest top 10. He's looking
My-
around the room
no,
for something.
my notes-
He's like, what is this? It's a wall.
My note-
Question 9.
My note here says, pick up the first thing in your visible grasp and ask the host what it's about.
This is a pillow.
Describe it.
Holds people's heads when they sleep, but this pillow is covered in a bit of an artwork where it's the globe, and we've got on one side Africa, and then on the other side. But
Hang on a
but
sec.
on every
hang on a
country,
sec.
there's
there's a pillow here with a map of the world. There's various fauna.
Hang on, I don't think there's a. Oh wait,
And he's
think
just
there's
looked.
seals.
He's just looked at the South American continent and said it's Africa. So, and he said that's on one side. If we turn it around, oh no, okay. So the rest of the map continues. But
Geography.
he's definitely just labelled South America, the South American continent, as Africa. So
lives
that's
in Africa.
definitely
North
the end of
America
that question.
touched. It goes North America, Mexico,
Africa.
Sudan.
Yeah. Egypt. Egypt next to Bolivia, Brazil.
That's where they get the and then the South Africans down below.
Brazil.
Sudan is connected to station wagon.
See? Very good. I like that one.
Question 9.
What are you holding right now? My genitals.
That was not my question.
Yes.
Question 9.
Question 9.
You've done a really good job, John.
Thank you very much. It's look, it's been a strange one for myself. But anyway, question 9.
And for everyone
Fitzy and Whipper.
Ooh.
I like Fitzy.
You know what's lame now?
Shit, this is a good question.
Wow.
Whipper lost heaps of weight, and they're still like, oh, Whipper eats heaps of food. Is that what doesn't? It's not
doesn't.
funny anymore because he's slim.
He's
and
a green juice
exercises
every
a lot.
day.
Yeah.
Drink more green juice. Drink a gallon of it.
They're not
It's not gonna
Hamish and Andy. I mean that as
I
in,
think
they're not.
Fitzy's
They're
funny.
literally not the same people.
Yeah, because I mean they're still not funny, but they're not as rich as them.
Yeah. I don't think that is funny, but I find Fitzy to be.
You just like him because he's a bloke.
Yeah, he's one of those blokes. Yeah, like you can just
Okay.
relate to him.
Yeah.
Grew up
And
in.
like he just likes to play a bit of footy.
Where did
Yeah.
he grow up?
And
No Lunga, I think. Grew up in the Lunga.
he did.
Where
How do I know that?
But the other thing is,
No
that
longer?
he reminds me of my brother, which really, every time I see him, I'm like, fuck. So I've
He
got this
does
little,
remind me of your brother.
yeah, I've got this little thing where it's like, I can't get that out of my head.
Yeah.
And I fucked him. So that was another big thing. Me and Fitzy had a big night out one night at Coogee Bay Hotel and had some ice cream, went home and fucked.
I thought both fucked your brother. Both fucked your brother.
Yeah, we both just...
Incest is hard to forget.
Your brother's
Once
not
you've-
going to
once
like
you've
this.
built that
Memorable
bond.
night. Memorable night.
Yeah, it's a bond that is not easily broken or washed away.
Broderick
Definitely.
Tormina.
Yep.
Fitzy.
Yeah, look. Question 10.
Day!
Got to the end.
10.
Blokes.
10.
Just want to know, question 10 says here, do you have any ideas for some Crumpet memes?
Well, I'll leave... You know where I stand on this CD case.
You know what I reckon to be a good one?
That's not a CD case. I'm talking about some
you need-
original content, guys.
Okay, here's one.
Some quality.
Here's one. I think facial morphing is something you should experiment with. Facial morphing's a thing.
Take the face right off.
Yeah.
John Travolta and Nicolas Cage.
I think you've done
Peaches.
something before with that, but I think you should do more of that.
So like the Snapchat filter. Is that what we're talking? Is that what
Yeah,
we're talking
kind
about?
of.
Okay.
I don't know what the...
Or
okay.
you just do a little short thing where you animate them and you have them walking around. I don't know.
Like a...
You just love everything, I'm saying.
Yeah, I do. And I'm talking like this a lot.
You have like crumpet,
Fitzy, what are you doing? Oh!
crumpet love. 2 crumpets, you open it up and it's like, hey.
But, like, are they dancing? Or do you mean, like, you put arms and
I
legs
don't know how
on
good
a
he is on
crumpet?
Photoshop. I don't know, he's pretty good, but I don't know if you can... Have you ever worked for like Aardman or whatever it was?
This kid is a whiz.
Have I worked for Pixar? Yes.
Have you?
George Lucas.
Oh,
Yeah,
have you?
I've done a lot. No.
I don't know that one.
No,
oh,
no.
fucking hell, you could have had me on.
You had him on a leash.
Well, I'll take that as a compliment.
Oh, God.
No, I haven't.
You know how to do that.
Morphing.
Morphing
Happening.
faces.
Thank you.
Do some little dancing.
Yep.
What else we got?
I've got one.
Okay.
Get a CD case. And No, listen,
Yep.
Crumpet Memes. You go, oh yeah, they're not bad ideas, but you never do them. So I'm going to keep you in Crumpet Block.
Yeah.
You're stuck in Crumpet Block.
Idea rich. Time
Out of spite. I'll accept that.
I mean, your last one was... What was your last one?
Well, the last one was the last time I spoke about when I was here with you guys, which seems like an eternity ago. Seems like an eternity.
It's 2016.
But yeah, so no, there hasn't been much progress. Hence why I'm here, desperately trying to get some creative content from some creative chaps such as yourself.
We'll send some through.
All right,
Don't-
so
We'll storyboard.
Patent it as well.
maybe get some of your listeners to send some ideas in.
TM. Oh,
Do you want? Yeah, maybe we can do a segment where we give me a
Help
Crumpet.
John segment.
Help John.
I need all the help I can get in so many ways.
But it's just a cover up to like just help him because he actually is homeless at the moment, or he just needs money. Helpjohn.com.
Definitely.
And it's just you at Mary's with your arms in the air, shrugging. Oh, the pussy's gone.
Fucking hell.
Oh, the pussy's gone. Great top 10, John.
It was very good.
Thanks,
Very good.
guys.
Really good. I appreciate everything you do.
We'll keep your notes and we'll frame them.
Yeah.
Amazing notes.
I'll just leave this here.
They're
with
so
you guys.
detailed. They're amazingly detailed. Crumpet Memes, where can we find you at Crumpet Memes?
Just hit me up on Instagram at Crumpet Memes. Just all one word.
Yep.
And send me some ideas.
Beautiful.
Or just your thigh shots.
Thigh shots.
Thigh shots. Flume, send your
Yep.
thigh shots, please.
Crumpets did this to me.
Thanks for listening, and adios.
Thanks,
Thank you.
guys.
Goodbye.